We're gonna talk about this jealous God Yahweh, Aduradar, whatever his ancient name is. But this God, this Yahweh, the God of this holy book, holy demonic book, whereas really the it's Gnostic, it's Gnostics religion. It's like it's the Gnostics text from the Roman Vatican Church. The Bible is basically when they talk about Christ, Christ this and Christ that. Christ is like we know that's like our higher self. Like we know the most. Like when we say our higher self, like that's like really the epitome of the Most High because you can't go no further than your higher self. Well, that's why this 3D reality God comes in. Yahweh, he comes in. This is straight out the Bible. I'm gonna read this to y'all. This is out of the book of Exodus, chapter 34, verse 14. And it says here, thou shalt worship no other God, for a Lord whose name is jealous is a jealous God. What's up, Echoes of Peace? Yeah, he's saying the God of this holy demonic book is saying that he's a jealous God. And we know jealousy is a low vibrational trait. We know being jealous, having any type of emotion or ego is low vibrational. That's what keeps you tied down to the physical, to the 3D reality. So the God of this 3D reality, Yahweh, Aduradar, whatever his name is saying that he's jealous of you. You are the real God. You are above the God of this world is the God of the third dimension. So we're spiritual beings, we're light beings. Before we come into the physical, you gotta think you get it's physical and spiritual. The physical world used to be lay dormant. The physical world used to be dim. The spiritual world used to be in full effect. We fell in love with our human costumes, and the physical world became more realer. So the physical world is an illusion. The God of this world is the king, gods and goddesses of illusions. So this God is saying, and I quote, "I'm jealous of you." Is jealous of the light that we have inside of us. So we're light beings, right? We're immortal beings. These guys are not. Yahweh saying he's jealous of that. So why would you even want to worship something that ego? Like this guy is saying it has an ego. It's jealous. That's low vibrational. People have to wake up and start understanding these things. Like, and then it says in the book of Deuteronomy. Hold on, let me go get this real quick for y'all. Hold on. Because I've been looking at this stuff this morning. Hold on, let me get to the book of Deuteronomy real quick for y'all. And then it says that God is consuming fire, even a jealous God. Why would this God feel the why would this deity feel the need to tell his zombies, his brain dead followers that it's a jealous God and you can't worship no other God? This God is saying, don't worship no other God besides me because they don't want you going within and understanding that you are God. God stands for generator, operator, and destroyer. So we know our higher selves is really what the epitome of God is. So we generate energy, right? The energy that they steal from us, right, on a daily basis while keeping us tied in this matrix, right? And then operator, we operate our own avatars. When we become aware and we wake up, because before we wake up, we're dead. Before you become conscious, you're unconscious. Unconscious meaning you're dead. You don't understand anything. So once we wake up, we would gain life again. We become alive again. So this guy is saying, I'm kind of off track, my bad. This guy is saying, I don't want you going within and understanding that you are God. And then it says we are destroyed. So sometimes I'm get back to what I was saying. Okay, so God stands for not go, it stands for generator, operator, and destroyer. So we operate on avatars, we become conscious. And then we destroy. So we can destroy the whole ideology and these mystical deities that were given to us through education and indoctrination. We destroy it. We destroy their whole mindset. We destroy their ideology, their matrix. So that's what makes us the supreme beings. So we have this 3D physical God, Yahweh, and Sophia, and all these other gods and goddesses, these pirates telling us, don't go inside, don't worship, don't go inside and wake up your inner God, your inner light. We are the false light, keep chasing us. So that's the whole concept of this Bible, of this God saying numerous of times that it is jealous. When Say if you hanging with somebody, say you have a close friend, and they start showing jealous tendencies. They start like just they jealous of you for no reason. Would you want that type of energy around you? Knowing someone is like have some jealous traits. So why would you even want to stoop down to a third dimensional aspect and bow down and worship a jealous deity that's jealous of you? You're giving this same deity your energy and your power. In the same breath, the same deity is jealous of the light that you have within. Make it make sense. Glad to see. What's up, everybody? The Bible was written by dead. Right. Facts. Read some of your comments. They, my guys here. Collective soul is the true God. That's the other is a lie. Facts. What's up, John? What's up, everybody? What's up? Canaanites sold out humanity to the demonic AI alien. Yeah, that's what because this God is jealous. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I was just thinking about it this morning. I'm like, why is this people? I'm thinking to myself, the masses, the bots, even the walking talking dead, they don't find that odd that this deity he's jealous. This guy this deity is envious. If if I'm thinking like a generator operator destroyer and I'm thinking on a high supreme level, why would I be jealous of my so-called creation? If they saying Yahweh and got the so-called God of this Bible or the Torah or whatever these Gnostic religions, these Roman Vatican Church religions, ideologies, why would this deity feel the need to be jealous of its own creation? If this is the ultimate creator of this 3D reality, why is it jealous? Why is it showing low vibrational traits? That's low vibrational to the core. Like that's the lowest of the low that you can go. People gotta wake up and ask yourself these things. Not the people in the comments, but like the masses and just in general. And then we're gonna get into it got the Ten Commandments. It says, "Thou shalt not steal." So this deity Yahweh is telling his zombies not to steal. But didn't this false light bearer go steal light from another deity? This will happen with Yahweh, the God of this Bible. From what I know, from what I've been like hearing and researching, the God of this Bible went and stole light from another deity, like a little bit of the light. And then when this deity made the clones, Adam and Eve, right? They breathed a little bit of light into the clones, into the beings that were here, right? So this deity was jealous because they gave his light away. Yahweh gave his light away. This deity gave away his light, the little bit of light it had. So now it's saying in return, it's jealous of you, the real light holder, the real supreme being, the real creator is jealous of you because it knows you have the like. Once you wake up, once you open up your kundalini, your pineal gland, the chakras come up, your chakras get reopened. You start tapping within to your inner self. This is what this God is jealous of. This guy is a pirate. It's talking about stealing. Thou shalt not steal. Doesn't this deity steal energy? Isn't this a loose prison? So you see the hypocrisy here? Y'all see it? Exactly. The demon, yeah, God and the zombies. Facts. Yeah, you can shut it down fast. Facts, y'all. Shout out to everybody in the comments. But yeah, it says hold on, let me go down a little bit. It's just a bunch of contradictions in this Bible. And people take the whole ideology of this Bible out of context. This Bible is metaphorically speaking throughout the whole thing, just like with the whole Jesus Christ character. These zombies thinking Jesus Christ is gonna fall from the sky and unchain them. This is just a fictional character. It's all not. It's garbage. It's nonsense. It's fantasy. Ain't no man with stringy hair coming from no sky, sitting on no horse coming to save nobody. That's just a metaphor. And people take this shit serious. People spend their whole lives going to church every Sunday, getting on their knees. You know what that does to your aura? Getting on your knees, being in submission. What that does to your aura, to your light, that totally dims you cut your light off. When you get on your knees and you bow down to a 3D reality deity that you are supreme to, that you are way steps ahead, like levels above, like we're universal beings. These are just physical beings. So what does that do to your aura? Like you're totally in submission. You totally in. That's what I was telling. Like this whole the race of slaves that are here now, they created a whole new race of serf slaves here in this matrix that don't ask questions. So this is why they're able to get up. That's why they're able to get away with this nonsense, with this religion. You in line with demons. Religion. So you doing it over again. Your last life, you was probably part of this religion, and you come back to relive it. What does re mean? Re means to do something over. Religion. You doing it over again. It's just, oh wow. Yeah, right. Yeah. Deity is death. That's why debt. Why don't they say debt? Death. We in debt. Most of the masses be in debt to deities. Death, deity. It means death. That's what they represent. Death. The death force making rules. That's what I'm saying. Uh, that's all good. It's all good, bro. And I've been looking at the biggest. You know what they say? We commit. So we talking about the word sin, right? You commit sin. How do you spell sin? S-I-N. How you spell skin? S-K-I-N. Take the K off of skin. What do you have? Sin. The biggest sin is being here in the physical, is being here in the flesh. That's the biggest sin that has ever been committed. You have light beings down here in the physical. You got spiritual beings down here in the physical. That's the biggest sin that was ever created. Not stealing the candy bar at the store is not a sin. That's why they say meta sin. You in the metaphysic. This is the metaphysic right here. This is the metaphysical. That's why they say metaverse on Facebook. You in the metaphysical. That's what this realm is. Meta sin. It's all the same. But that was the biggest sin that created us being put inside of these bodies here. That's what skin is. Skin is sin because you inside of a human meat suit. You in prison. You in jail here. So that's the only sin that you can't that was committed. Facts. No, it's all good, man. I try not to get too much ego involved with this. I mean, everybody got their own opinion. I'm just saying, like, the God of this Bible is just jealous. Like, and these earthly deities are with their whole concepts is preposterous. The whole concept of Jesus Christ is preposterous. The shit is garbage. Like everything they saying about this deity is really what we are. It's like they did a whole role reversal. So when we open up our heart chakras, start opening up all our chakras, opening up our kundalini, our third eye, we become the Christ. The Christ is within inside us. You don't need to go read like this book. This Bible is external. The God of this Bible is external. That's why the God of this Bible is saying that he's jealous. He knows that he's an external God. He only can live through your ego. That's why most people have jealous ways. People be jealous, don't even know it, because the deity, the God you worship is jealous. So you're going to pick up his traits. So he's telling you, I'm a jealous God. Don't worship nobody else but me. Can't your neighbor become like that? Can't somebody you dealing with on a personal level become like that? I don't want you talking to nobody else but me. I don't want you dealing with nobody else but me. That's like some jealous shit. That's low vibrational. That's why I'm saying this external God here from this Gnostic religion, he's telling you what he is. What they say, somebody tell you who they are the first time, believe it. He told you the first time who he was. You just didn't catch it. You was too brain dead to catch it. You was blinded by his light, his false light. Instead of going inside and find out that you have the real light, you go looking for light somewhere else. And the light that you find is a jealous deity that wants to take your soul, that wants to drain you of your energy. that wants to put your temple inside of one of his legions of dooms. His legion of doom is one of these churches, one of these buildings, one of these temples. You taking your physical temple. See, your soul is already inside of a temple, inside of a jailhouse, the human body, and then you taking that human body, driving yourself into putting yourself into another car, another vehicle, a car, and then you driving yourself to a fucking church or a mosque and putting your temple inside of another temple. And then you in a submissive state to a jealous deity in the same breath. What is that doing? What does that do to your spirit? Your spiritual self don't want nothing to do with that. This is all physical shit here that they got the masses indulging in. I don't want no parts of it. That's why I don't follow. There's no religion over here. I don't follow religion. Now I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know about all that, all the world stage. I don't know if you being a distraction agent right now, bro. I don't want to talk about that, man. I'm cooking right now. Man, come on, get up out of here with that. You come in, man. Come on, man. Don't be doing that, bro. Yeah, but this whole Bible consists of slavery. I'm gonna read another verse for y'all. Thou shalt not do any work thou their son or daughter now shall do. The ox. It's all bullshit in here. And then they always say the son. They say the son of man. Who's the son? We the son. Your soul is the son. Your soul is the son. So it's the son in man. They put the son inside of man, inside of a human meat suit. Oh man, it's common sense. All of these things, once you start looking into it, and once you start understanding and understanding these things, it just becomes common sense. Some people fight every day to try to struggling with trying to figure these things out. It's just common sense. We always say they put the truth in plain sight. But that's why, yeah, I left religion alone, because so many zombies, so many bots, these crash dummies, they're gonna tell you that you sinned, that you committed a sin. How can you commit a sin and you in prison? This is the physical realm. This is an illusion. The physical realm is an illusion. Nothing illusion. Ill is ill. You inside of you inside of something that's ill, and it's an illusion. Nothing is real here. This is the metaphysical world. What you do here really doesn't matter. It's like, that's why I said, it's like, picture your soul being a diamond ring. Your soul is a shiny diamond ring, right? They take your soul, drop it into a shithole. This earth, this realm used to, it ain't be like this. This realm used to be a beautiful place before it got taken over by these dark forces. But imagine taking in your soul as a shiny object and dropping it into a shithole. It's still gonna shine, right? Even though this shiny object is covered in shit, right? The shiny object is covered in shit, right? But it's still shining. So just imagine that's your soul body inside of this matrix. So that's why sin doesn't matter to me, because I'm a spiritual being, I'm a soulful being, I'm a light being in here inside of a matrix. So the biggest sin is me being in a carnal vessel, is me being inside of a physical vessel. Because before we, that's why I said earlier, the physical realm used to be dim. The spiritual realm was always lit. We fell in love with the fucking with the physical. All right, man, go ahead. Go on about your business, man. Worship is worship. You being an agent, bro. You being a distraction. You come in here all the time in your feelings, man. Let your ego go, bro. I don't know, man. You want to go on down the road. Spells anyone, babies, and me, demon. Our commanders committed a sin when they named us. Right. They was all under the program. They was all programmed by the program. People say, that's why it's so hard for the masses to catch on, to latch on to any type of knowledge. The masses ain't gonna latch on to no knowledge because they have been programmed. They're computer programs, AI program, bots inside of a program, and they've been programmed by this religion. This religion is demonic. It's really. Let me tell y'all something. When my name, this is not really who I am. Facts echoes of peace. Facts. When I think about religion was They had to give this place religion in a guide, because every religion revolves around the Walking Dead worshiping a deity, right? So you got Christians. Christian is the main religion over here in the United States. Christianity is the main religion here in the United States, right? It's the main religion in the Matrix, one of the top religions. And who's the head at that religion? Yahweh and Jesus Christ. And then you have uh Muslims. They worship Allah. So all of these deities, these 3D reality deities, show low vibrational characteristics, because I heard Allah is way more brutal than Yahweh. Allah, if you look at somebody wrong, he wants to kill you. You're gonna get punished. You feel me? Right. Facts. That goes. Jesus didn't have no name. Jesus Christ never existed. It's a fictional character, just like Satan Claus. All of these are characters, just a part of this illusion. I'm just trying to get away. Me now, I'm just trying to get away more. I'm trying to get away from the more of the physical aspect of everything. Just because I know this is one way they trick us. It's because I know this is a cosmic trick. Being here in the physical is a cosmic trick that was put on by negative dark entities, and then we get programmed all of our lives. Like I grew up in a Baptist household. I grew up in, my parents had Jesus Christ hanging on the wall. We went to church every Sunday. We was just taught, like, if something go wrong, you got to pray. Something go wrong, you got to ask your deity for forgiveness, ask for guidance, instead of our parents, even like the gatekeepers in our life, just telling us, hey, if you want it, if you want anything done, you got to go within. I think Buddhists, they go within, like the whole like the people in Asia, they meditate, like they go within. They're taught to go within, and they know that their higher self is God. We're not taught that. We're taught to go look somewhere else for God. We're taught to go look over here for Jesus. Go find him over here. Find him while he's still around. No, he's inside of you. We're taught wrong. We were just taught a falsehood. What's up, Caps, bro? Don't make your rest as a priest. Yeah, man. Yeah, my granddad was real heavy in the church. My mom, they're all Christians. And like me just breaking away from that whole ideology, like we just know, especially when this deity is saying it's jealous. Why would you be jealous? That's what I'm saying. Why would this God be jealous of his creation? Because we're over the guys of this physical realm, they're our babies. The God that most of the brain dead masses pray to are our babies in the spiritual world. They are peewees. They're beneath us. They know it. That's why they want us to worship them, because they know that we're over them. We give these things power. They only this 3D reality, this metaphysical reality only exists through us, only exists through the conscious, through the woke. These gods only exist through us. And even the brain dead masses give these deities energy. You bring them to life. That's why I quit giving these deities my energy. All you gotta do is look at what they say. Look at the things. That's what I'm saying. They talk about Yahweh saying he's a jealous God. Make it make sense. If like I said, if you had a best friend and they told you right now they jealous of you, you would quickly shy away from this person, right? So in the same breath, you pick this Bible up and say you a full blown Christian. We know the ancient word for Christian is Creighton. That means confused idiot. One of these Creightons will pick this Bible up and read this thing and see that their God is saying he's jealous of them. They'll think that he's showing them love. God, he's saying he's jealous of me. He don't want me worshiping no other God. They'll take that as good faith. No, this deity is demonic. It's dark. It's the polar opposite of what you think this deity is and what it's telling you in this book. There's this whole Babylonian ideology, and some of these. That's what I'm saying. How can a pastor, how can one of these ordained ministers stand in the pulpit and read out of this Bible and like not understand? They know what this shit mean. They nitpick. They won't see when people go to church on Sunday. They telling you what you want to hear. They giving you fantasy. They telling you the preacher reading from the book of Revelations. He's telling you how Jesus is gonna fall from the sky. He's gonna cast judgment. He's gonna be his angels gonna be flying in the sky with him. These brain dead zombies, these brain dead Christians, they taking it as if a man really gonna fall from the sky and do all these wonderful things. It's just a metaphor. They want to be fed fantasy. So so these people are paid. They're paid. They're going to church and they want to be fed fantasy. Somebody like me, I'm gonna tell you reality. Reality is all that shit's fantasy. It's not real. It's all an illusion. You got God. They're here playing guys. The real God is us. We the sovereign beings, the light beings is walking in this reality right now. We are the guys. We are the generators. We the operators, and we the destroyers. I don't even like using that word destroy. When I say destroy, I mean destroying their matrix. Destroying the thought process that was implanted by me, that was implanted by the matrix at an early age of programming. That's me. That's being a destroyer. Getting rid of your old ways. Saying no, I'm not going to worship. I'm not going to bow down to a fictional character. I'm not going to worship any of these physical things anymore. I'm gonna tap in more with my spiritual side. That's what that is. Yeah, I just wanted to hop on here, in this deity, this God, Yahweh, Jesus Christ, these deities are deadbeats too. I wanted to mention that too. They're nowhere to be found when you need them, because you go give them your energy, and then in return, you don't get nothing in return. You know what you get in return? You get juice. You get a 9 to 5 slave job. You get a mortgage because he already considers you dead. People, they talk about this rapture and you got to repent. People talking about population control. Why they want to kill you if you already dead? You already the walking, talking dead. Why they even want to kill the physical body if you already dead spiritually? So that's what I'm saying. People you really got to think about. People really got to put thoughts into what they say, because some of these things are just metaphors. Real shit. You can't get caught up in the okie doke, the banana in the tailpipe. You got you see it, this all the world stage pop up in there, like trying to be a distraction. Like I don't like. That's what I'm saying. Just too much ego, too much emotion. Come in talking about sound saying I was like, how that happened 2 weeks ago, bro. You still talking about that? Huh? The universe is now, man. You still talking about some shit from 2 weeks ago, man. That's why, oh man, ages and shit. I thought we was on, man. That's what I'm saying. We ain't like, I know we incarnate into this matrix as our own soul bodies, our own spiritual bodies, man. It ain't no such thing as forming no alliance here. No, it's no such thing. It's because you got people like this coming in here talking this nonsense, man. Come on, man. Shouldn't even give you no energy. I don't know why I'm even giving you energy. You need to the so-called time of day. But yeah, this book, I was just thinking about that earlier about, the jealous God, Yahweh, and how, most of the walking dead, the sleeping masses keep following along with it, because, we was heavily programmed with religion. We was heavily programmed with worshiping external gods all of our lives. Subconsciously had it implanted into our subconscious mind all these years. Just like with the pledge of allegiance, your slavery, your slavery becomes normal. So us having these chains on our brains, having these chains on our souls and spirits, I'm not gonna say more of the spirit, more of the physical. Us having these chains on us, having these chains put on us, it becomes normal. I was at a game, my daughter's game, not too long ago, and I seen all of the bots in there all had their hands across their chest doing the Pledge of Allegiance. It's like you become enslaved by your own ignorance. They use our ignorance to enslave us. That's why knowledge is pushed to the back. Knowledge is not pushed to the forefront. I can guarantee when you get on TikTok and any of these social sites, it ain't nothing but negativity being pushed. It ain't nothing but nonsense, garbage, low vibrational shit being pushed on the masses. Not no knowledge, not no high vibrational thinking. They don't, nah, hell no. Nah. They want everybody in a low state of consciousness, worshiping a low state of consciousness God. This God is a low vibrational being, deity. Now they want you stuck underneath this deity. So that's what I'm saying. Once you become stuck underneath this low vibrational deity, you're going to pick up all of the traits. You're going to become money hungry. You're going to become a heathen. That's what this adulterous God is. This jealous God is all the above. It's an egotistical maniac that wants to juice you, that wants to make you his serf slave. He wants you to be a full-blown bot in his world. He wants you to be a compliant 666 animal in his world. He wants you to go compete. He wants you to have an animalistic mentality. He wants you to compete with your neighbor. He wants you to compete with your mom, your brother, your sister. He wants you to celebrate all of his paganistic holidays, perform all these rituals, sadistic rituals. You got to be a part of something to make it in his world. So that's why I shy away from, the Bible, the religion. You're going to relive religion that's what I'm saying. These NPCs, that's why they're more prone to follow religion. Because they're young. They baby souls. If you follow religion and you talking about the most high this, the most high that, and God this, the most high God this and that, you are a baby soul. You haven't been here enough times to understand what this place is and what these deities are. I've been here numerous of times. I feel like I'm an old soul. I'm an old spirit. That's why it's so easy for me to pick this shit up, because I've been here multiple lives. I know this shit's boring to me now. When I look at religion, it's baby food. So if you follow religion, you are a baby in the mind and in the spirit. You haven't experienced this place enough to know that this shit's wicked. Light beings that incarnate into this bitch, we know this shit is demonic. What is this? What does this deity mean? He's jealous. What does this deity mean? He condones rape. He condones all of this wicked shit. He condones the Jewish priest over there in the synagogue of Satan over there in Israel. He condones them being with underage girls under 9. This is the guy. This is Yahweh's ideology. This is his ideology, saying he condones this. And most of these Hebrew Israelites, they get on here talking about Yahweh this and Yahweh that. The Most High Yah is it's a draconian. It's a fucking alien that is jealous of you. And you can't comprehend that. You so brain dead. You so caught up in the physical world that you can't see that. You can't put 2 and 2 together. You can't connect no dots. You're not asking no questions. If you seek low vibration or low intellect bullshit, you're gonna get that. That's what you get back in return. If you seek knowledge, that's what you're gonna get. So that's what this whole thing about Yahweh and these earthly third dimension guys being jealous. They want you caught up in your ego. That's the main thing. Who gave us these ego? Who gave us the 5 senses? The ego and the 5 senses, being jealous, being mad, being depressed. And all of these characteristics is not you. It's not us. It's not really who we are. That's what makes up the 666 physical avatar, metaphysical avatar, is the ego. When you cry, and like the guy just said, he said I was mad. No, I don't get mad, bro. I get irritated. I'm not going, because I know once I get mad, it's going to be an entity there trying to loose on me. So I try not to get mad. I just get irritated, like, because I have low tolerance for agents, for snakes. I ain't got time for that. That's what I'm saying. Once you become aware you start coming out of your ego. You start coming out of all of this nonsense because Yahweh wants you to thrive in your ego because he lives through your ego. That's why he's saying he's jealous of you. He wants you to worship him, and that's it. No, nothing else. Your higher self is really what the whole concept of what God is. Your soul body is what God. That's what the concept. When they talk about in this Bible here, when they talk about Jesus, Jesus walk, Jesus flying, doing all these miracles, having all these powers. That's what we are outside of these bodies when we fully elevate and ascend, and our chakras are replaced and our kundalini is open, our pineal gland is restored. When we leave the physical, we become everything that this guy Yahweh wants to be. That's why he's telling you he's jealous of that. He's salty about that. He's like, damn, it's like having a big ass bright light and then you some small little bit old dim ass light sitting next to this big bright light. Of course you're gonna be jealous. But that's only a physical mindset. You see what I'm saying? What's up? Shout out to everybody in the room. Y'all get them likes up for me. Get them likes up for me. I hope somebody's in here taking in what I'm saying, you know. I appreciate everybody for joining, dog. Shout out to everybody. I'm just on here, you know. We just got I'm glad that I got I'm glad I left religion alone. I'm glad I left it alone. That was like the best thing that happened for me because that was if I hadn't like erased the whole ideology of religion, Gnostics religion, like the Vatican religion out of my mindset, ain't no way I would have been able to go to the next level. You cannot go to the next level if you still follow religion. You will never be able to awake, to ascend, or do anything if you still talking about religion and saying the Most High and all this other and the Creator. You are a creator being. Don't you create life? Don't we procreate? Don't we have sexual intercourse and procreate and make life? Don't we come from source or creative source, part of a universe? The universe is a simulation too, but it's eternal. It's immortal. This here's the physical is temporary. They want you stuck in the temporary. That's what the body is. It's temporary here. Outside of this place, the spiritual realm is eternal. That's what matters. Not here, not here in the physical. None of this shit matters here. It don't. People get it misconstrued. That's why while you down here, you can't be worshiping. Like I know I'm not no more. I ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be bound down and worshiping no earthly deity. No way. No way, Jose. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end this live. It's been a good live. Shout out to everybody for joining. I wanted to hop on here and you know talk about this topic. I got a few more topics I want to do too later on down the road. It just I'll be having to think about them long and hard before like I'm actually able to come on here and speak, you know, because I'll try to make things as accurate as I can. I ain't trying to like, you know, it has to make sense. That's what truth is. Truth can't be debated. People, these Hebrew Israelites, these Christians, all these people part of religion, even the people that you can say politics being a part of the political realm is a religion. All they want to do is have debates. That's all they want to do is debate each other. All these zombies, all these bots, all these crash dummies, all these empty minds, they always want to debate about something. The truth ain't meant to be debated. Knowledge ain't meant to be debated. Knowledge is just knowledge. Knowledge is food. You eat the food. Knowledge, food is knowledge. So you eat this knowledge into your subconscious mind, and it then goes to your conscious. That's what truth is. That's what knowledge is. That's what wisdom is. Understanding, overstanding, understanding is. Not debating and all this other nonsense. Yeah, some people be having too much ego involved. Oh, he said this. Why he say that? You was mad last week. Come on, man. Grow up. Grow up, man. You still a baby in the mind. You a baby spirit, a baby soul. Come on, man. Get on with that shit. Well, I hope y'all let me know in the comments if y'all enjoyed this live. Was this a good topic? Y'all enjoying the topic? Yeah, let me know in the comments if y'all enjoyed this live, because I might do something else. Yeshua spoke Aramaic, not of language that reverses the Canaanite spell on human brains. Facts. Babylonian. Accurate to say that someone who communicates to you is a day moon. Today is moon. Today is moon day. Yeah, moon day. People be moony. They be moony on a moon day. Yeah, did y'all enjoy this topic? Cause I'm right in this live. I might do. I want to touch on a few more things too. I'm gonna do that Matrix Love Part 3, but I'm gonna try to spin. I'm gonna try to do it like in a different way. I'm gonna try to come in like I'm gonna make the video, but do it from like a different angle. I'm still thinking about it now. Shout out to Cap. Shout out to my girl Echoes of Peace. Shout out to who else joined the live? Shout out to John. Who else? Shout out to Peter. Shout out to everybody to join. Well, I'm out of here, y'all. I'm going.